Are no-follow links a factor in Google's ranking? No-follow isn't just a funny-sounding term SEO professionals used to sound more mysterious. No-follow is an HTML attribute that's been around for 14 years. At its most basic, nofollow is a hyperlink attribute that tells Google to not pass PageRank, so Google doesn't even crawl nofollowed link. You can control the nofollowing of any links on your site with the simple addition of the nofollow attribute. There are also nofollowed links that are out of your control. When another site links to you, but has marked it up as a no-followed link. Advertisement. Continue reading below. But is there any connection between no-followed links and ranking? It turns out there is a lot of confusion on this topic. Let's get to the bottom of it all. The claim, no-follow links are a ranking factor. Do no-follow links offer any value? No-follow links are not just a glorified attribute. It was a way to show search engines to ignore spammy or low-quality links. Think of no-follow links as armor to protect your site from shady tactics. It looks like this in your source code. Anchor text. But do no-follow links really impact ranking? Advertisement. Continue reading below. The evidence for no-follow links as a ranking factor. Google introduced the no-follow link attribute in 2005 to help website owners fight off spam. Google required that sites add the no-follow link attribute if you were exchanging links. If you didn't and you got caught, Google could penalize you for link schemes. That's when no-follow links were introduced. No-follow tag tells search engines to ignore the destination URL. While Google can take manual action on you for not using no-following links, does it help your ranking? In September 2019, Google's Gary Illyes confirmed these directives serve as hints. Focus on the other part. No-follow became a hint. UGC and sponsored are icing on top of that cake, and it's one of those things where you don't have to do anything if you don't want to. If you want to help us understand the web better, implement them. If you don't want to, don't. Gary Illyes, September 11, 2019. Google's Danny Sullivan chimed in to support Illyes' comments related to no-follow links. People may simply adopt these because they are specific to what they want to communicate to use about these links. They don't have to make no-follow into a one-size-fits-all type of thing. They have a choice to be granular if they want to. Danny Sullivan, September 11, 2019. These statements are supported in the nofollow announcement post by Google, which stated, when nofollow was introduced, Google would not count any link marked this way as a signal to use within our search algorithms. This has now changed. All the link attributes, sponsored, UGC, and nofollow, are treated as hints about which links to consider or exclude within search. Well, use these hints, along with other signals, as a way to better understand how to appropriately analyze and use links within our systems. Advertisement. Continue reading below. More recently, on September 10, 2019, Google introduced two new attributes to support the nofollow link: sponsored links and UGC link. These attributes were created to help Google understand the intent behind the link. Sponsored links are used for promotional, advertising, or sponsored links. UGC links are used for users who generate their own content that was not endorsed from an advertising perspective. Can nofollow links hurt your site? In a Google Search Central YouTube video on September 9, 2013, Matt Cutts shared that no-follow links do not hurt your site. Cutts stated, advertisement. Continue reading below. No. Typically no-follow links cannot hurt your site. So, up front, very quick answer. Can I use nofollow tag to control indexing? Simply adding the nofollow tag attribute to a link does not mean Google will not index or crawl your site. The best way to preserve your crawl budget is with other methods like using the noindex attribute or disallowing from the robots.txt file. Nofollow links as a ranking signal. Our rating. While links with a nofollow tag are no longer ignored, they do not pass ranking signal. Advertisement. Continue reading below. While it's interesting to see that nofollow links do not directly impact your rankings, it's clear to see the little hints it serves to Google and search engines. If you read between the lines, these hints we are serving to Google means you can tell Google to nofollow a link. But the ultimate decision lies with Google in some cases. In the end, in most cases, your rankings will not be affected. Featured image. Paulo Babita / Search Engine Journal. All screenshots taken by author, September 2021.